Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be learning how to make this simple craft. It's very easy. The materials are very simple. All you'll need is a hole puncher, any type of design you want, even if it's just a regular plain circle. It really doesn't matter. I like to have a container for all the loose paper that we're going to create or put on the jar. Of course, a jar or some type of container. I suggest not plastic. It's just better with glass. Of course, construction paper or any type of colored paper. You could also use plain paper. Doesn't matter. And of course, Mod Podge. You can use gloss, matte. I just had matte on hand, so that's what I'm gonna be using. But gloss is also good. And of course, a paintbrush. Now you wanna have a cheap paintbrush to use. Now this is that you could put glue on here so you could stick it. So what I'm gonna do is take a piece of paper and get whatever choice of my hole puncher I want. I'm just gonna choose this one for now because I might change it. You could also do a variation of different ones, but then you get to hole punch it. I have to do this so you could see it. Oh, apparently this one's broken right now. That I have to get fixed, or I have to get a new one. Wait, you see? I like to do it like that. Try to put it as close together as possible. And then what I do is put in the little container that I have, whatever it is, and I put it in here. So when I do finish with it, then it'll all be in here. So I don't want you guys to wait, so I'm gonna just get started. So you could, if you have a big container like I do, you could either put it in a little container and do that, or just do it straight from the bottle. That's what I like to do. And then after this is all done, I'm gonna show you how to make a better top, like looking top. So I like to start from the bottom because it's not so it could dry faster. So I like to put a little bit of Mod Podge on there. Not too much, just try to spread it even. Then I like to get whatever I have, put a little bit out, doesn't matter. So I have two different things, but then you stick it on wherever you want it. I'm just gonna put it in the middle for now. You're gonna put the paintbrush on it and then put some more Mod Podge on it. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit more. And just keep spreading it around. So I'm gonna use yellow now. Now you could do it any type of style and stuff. I'm just gonna pour the whole thing out. Because what I meant, I'm sorry, I didn't show it on camera for some reason. It just didn't show. But you just put your little stick paper, you put it on there. It does, what I like to do is try not to have the same colors touch, which looks a little bit nicer, but it's depending on what you want to do, it depends. And you could travel off of it. If it doesn't have Mod Podge, just put a little bit there. And then of course put more Mod Podge on top of it, like that. And you want to keep putting Mod Podge on top of it until you finish this area. After you finish the area, you're gonna let this dry. It'll probably be dry once you're done. Once you're done with this section. And you wanna try not to get any little cracks and stuff like this, because then it won't look as nice. But depending on what yours looks like what kinds of stamps and stuff you have, it depends. So I'm just gonna continue this off camera and then I'll get right back to you once it's at least mostly done, because there's gonna be a part that's a little bit tricky that I have to show you. So I'll be right back. When you get to this part where you just finished the bottom and it's slowly going up to the top, you could either let it dry or continue. You just have to be careful what you put. So now I'm gonna let it dry for a little bit and I'll come back to you in a few minutes. So I'm back. This is what it looks like when it's pretty much dry. Now you see here, this is where I put the Mod Podge. It does come out a little bit clear, but it's still kind of matte. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue like this because I think it's easier for me, and then flip it up and do it like this. And if you need to, you could, of course, put more of these and stuff. Ooh. So I'll be back. This is the final result. It still needs to dry, but this is it. And then you can put the top on. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.